Hello YouTube vinyl community, Prog Rock Tommy here, Edward, back with a vinyl update. This is records that I'm going to show. I got in a trading mood, and the last few days or over the weekend I made some trades at my favorite record store for some other records. So the first record I'd like to show is Family by United Artists. The album is called Bandstand. Pretty cool inside. Next I have Larry Correll with John McLaughlin, Chick Corea. I'm not sure how to say the bass player's name, and Billy Cobbin on drums, Spaces on Vanguard, and this is one of my favorite records, so I'm glad to finally have a copy of it. Next is Moon Madness Camel. It's a gatefold. And it's a really cool, doesn't have the sticker, but I found out that it's a Japanese pressing. Came with this book inside. It's really cool. As you can tell, you can see some of the, if you can, apologize here, some of the Japanese writing, and it sounds great. Next is an album I was looking forward to finally get back in my collection, and that's King Crimson's Circus on Atlantic Records. It's got this little part that comes out, but I don't mind. This is one of my favorite albums. It guest vocalist on here is John Anderson of Yes. And then I also traded for one of the remastered David Bowie albums, Station to Station. One of my favorite records. Now the next few are from one of my favorite bands, VUH. And the label Light in the Attic reissued a couple of their albums from the 80s, and so I traded for this one. It's a double LP set. It's called Spirit of Peace. It's still in the shrink. I haven't opened it, but you can see there's a couple of other Light in the Attic reissues, so I'm glad to have that. Next is another VUH album that I picked up or traded for. I'm not sure how you say this, but it's on Wawa. This is a great record. I bought some of the MP3s from iTunes, and it's good to have it in my collection, and has this really neat insert inside. Love this band. Been a very, very favorite of mine for a long time. I also picked up, and it's a reissue. I think this is their first album, and I forgot. My daughter looked this up, the title, and told me what it meant. She speaks a little German and studies it. It's a gatefold. It's got the cool booklet inside. I like this back picture. And the last time that I picked up is an Italian prog rock band, and it's a reissue. L'Amore. I'm not sure if I said that right. Just cool gatefold. And another cool thing about it, it's on this white yellow vinyl, kind of swirl. I don't know if you can see that very well, but you can see some of the yellow splatter on there. Well, vinyl community, that's it from me. Those are the records that I've recently traded for, and I'm glad to have those into the collection. And thank you for some of the new subscribers to my YouTube channel. I hope all is doing well. I've been seeing a lot of great videos out there of a lot of good vinyl pickups and new additions to everyone's collection. Prog Rock Tommy here. Until the next time, take care.